Hey, Steve Zook here. Welcome back to Polkzoo channel. Hey, I'm playing this LH350 through a solid state amp plugged in so you can hear it. And if all the other companies are so great to buy from, how come they don't do what I do, which is show you the exact guitar being played 3 or 4 times? I rest my case. I really like the 350 with acoustic strings. I think it really sounds beautiful. That's actually part of the chordal part to a song I did in the studio with Darren Vegas as a producer engineer. He used to work with all the top hip hop people. He's actually a very versatile musician. We had a blast. But anyway, this is the guitar. I always like to do a little free instruction. Let me talk a little bit about low tension chords and high tension chords, and I'll put that in the framework of inversions. Okay, if you're doing an F major 7, which is 1, 3, 5, 7, so in the key of F, it'd be 1 would be F, 3 would be A, 5 would be D, and 7 would be E. Okay. Now, the best way to practice inversions is to pick a set of strings. Like here, I'm doing the E string, the D string, the A string, I'm sorry, the E string, the D string, the G string, and the B string, okay? So I'm doing these inversions like this. And you do, inversions just means you have a different note other than the root in the bass. So here is root position, here's first inversion, third in the bass, second inversion, fifth in the bass, third inversion has the seventh in the bass, okay? Now obviously if you take this position for the first inversion F major 7, that's what I call a low tension chord. I get into a lot of detail about this in my guitar ladder system, but low tension means you can hang there all day, right? You can slightly alter it. We've all heard that a million times, right? Go somewhere with it, okay? Whereas like a second inversion, here's first inversion, second inversion has a fifth in the bass. Second inversion major 7 chord is kind of a high tension chord. In other words, it demands resolution, okay? You hear that? It's got tension. It wants to resolve. Hear this? Listen to here's the high tension major 7, resolve. That you practice tension and resolution and start resolving chords, the more you're going to expand your ear. And the other day somebody was going to buy my guitar ladder system, and then they said, well, I'm really all over the place style-wise, so I think your system has too many jazz chords and too many chordal things. They really missed the point. That's how you develop your ear. You'll end up playing unbelievable rock guitar and fusion and single notes and even, folk stuff, all kinds of stuff. It's all ear training, But I'm not really here to push the guitar ladder system real hard because it's a lot of work for me, to be honest with you. I'm providing thousands of dollars in guitar lessons for $2.99. It's a lot of work for me to send out those links all the time and send out the emails, the attachments, and whatnot. So no big deal. But anyway, so today's lesson was to work the inversions like that. Okay, and then notice how some of these are more high tension and some are low tension, like this one's low tension, right? Okay, but what you want to do is you always want to practice resolving. Always, it's just I think Joe Pass used to say, if he just learns one new thing, just as a little side note, here's a major 7 on this string. That's on the A string, the G string, the B string, and the E string. And the high tension even is more apparent there, right? Hear that form? Then resolve. that's a little bit tempo. Yeah, this is a really nice guitar. I think it has a beautiful sound. I actually will like this sound more once these strings get just a little bit dirty. But I think it's, and I'm just using a solid state amp. Okay. Here's that major 7 again, resolving. These strings are probably stretching out a little bit. I'm going to stop there so it downloads. And this exact guitar is available. There's several videos up there, and you can see how the back has got some really, really nice figured wood in it. It's got some flame here in the middle, and then these kind of big, long kind of V patterns of wood that just keep repeating. This is really a nice one. The wood on the back is just beautiful. That's a really, I've never seen that exact pattern exactly like that before. So it has this kind of V, and then it kind of goes into some flame. That's really some beautiful wood. So this exact guitar is available. All right. So keep on practicing. Keep the positive faith. Remember, the universe is unfolding in time, not unraveling. Ciao.